Hi everyone, I'm Travis Guillory in the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen with Chef Valerie from OUTU School of Community Medicine. How's it going today?
Good, thank you.
So we're obviously focusing on healthy meals that you can make for your family. Also like some healthy snacks, maybe some alternative to like chips and dip or something like that. So what are we making today?
So this is a mango black bean salsa. So it has lots of fresh vegetables in it, as well as a frozen product, which a lot of frozen products are not as good as fresh, but I have to say that mango is one that's really good frozen also. And so I already have this chopped. You could use fresh if you wanted. So this is just a package of frozen mango from the grocery store, and I put it in the food processor. You could totally chop it on your cutting board, but the mango is going to go right into the bowl with some chopped red onion. If you don't have red onion, you can use white onion. You could use green onion. We like a little bit of cilantro, but if you don't love cilantro, then you could use parsley or nothing at all.
Yes, that's a deal breaker for some people.
Right.
We have like the anti-cilantro people and
Right.
the pro-cilantro people.
Right. So fresh tomato. Now again, do your modifications. If you want to use canned tomato because you don't have fresh, this is an excellent place to drain some petite diced tomatoes and stir those in.
Yeah.
We're going to go with a couple of tablespoons of red wine vinegar. It doesn't have to be red wine vinegar. It could be apple cider vinegar, and it could be white vinegar if you want.
So does that just kind of help to clump everything together? Because everything's super fresh and kind of loose. Does that just kind of help to make it a little more solid?
Well, this is actually just going to lend some acidity to the dish. Yeah. A couple tablespoons of olive oil. That's just going to give it a really good mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Okay, and a little bit of cumin. We're going to go with about a teaspoon of cumin. And cumin is something that if you love it, use a little more. If you don't, use a little less, leave it out. And black pepper, you don't have to measure the black pepper, but quarter a teaspoon of that maybe, half a teaspoon of kosher salt, and some lime juice, but you could use lemon juice.
Yeah.
And another good substitution for this dish is if you don't want to use mango, you could use fresh strawberries, you could use fresh or frozen peaches, you could use fresh or frozen pineapple, and those are also good additions.
Yeah, just something to kind of like balance out the flavors, because you have very acidic flavors there, but then you have that kind of sweet pop in there.
Yes. And don't forget the black beans. So the black beans, these have been drained and rinsed, and remember that that gets rid of 50% of the sodium, and so we definitely want to try to do that every time. So this gets stirred together, and then lastly, if you have a zester, and you can do this with a knife if you want to, but a little zester, this gives an extra pop of flavor.
Yeah.
Really nice lime flavor. That's what all of those essential oils are. Okay, and this just gets stirred together. And you could eat this with chips, but making your own chips with some corn tortillas, toasting those in the oven is an excellent idea. And then also just bell pepper scoops is what we have to serve this with today.
Which I never would have thought to use bell pepper as scoops in general, because
Right.
like you have like a Frito scoop or something like that, but I mean a much healthier alternative is just chopping up a bell pepper.
Yes. So this is our finished dish, and delicious with the bell pepper scoops.
Nice. Well, thanks so much for coming in. This was a great alternative, especially if you have like a party or something, happening. This is a great alternative for classic chips and dips. So thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it. And all of these recipes are available for you over on our website, kjrh.com. So you can get this recipe and a whole lot of other healthy recipes over on our website.